What's in my camera bag 2021 coming up. I'm Josh Epley. I fly jets for a living and make videos for fun. Stick with me as we explore the world and go on this adventure together. You know what the best part about a hobby is? The gear. What's in my camera bag 2021? Let's go ahead and start off with the bag. So the Nomatic Peter McKinnon backpack for all of your daily essentials, specifically made for travel. Love this sucker, waterproof, got every possible compartment, handle, need you want. Great thing about this bag, it opens up from the back. It's got a laptop/tablet compartment back here, so nobody's gonna steal your stuff. It's got three main components to it. It's got the back part for all of your camera accessories. It's got a center section here. That's for your daily clothes for travel or your toiletries, all that fun stuff. Then you got a front pocket here with a double-sided front for quick access items. Front side of the bag, pretty plain, pretty easy. I've got a little Gerber pocket knife there because you never know when you're gonna need that. First and foremost, front pocket, super awesome. Passports, wallets, anything you might need. All right, let's get into the big meat and potatoes of it. Every single photographer or person who creates a video, or anybody for that matter, owns Apple products, and I'm not a big Apple fan, so let's go ahead and change it up. Starting in the back here, Microsoft Surface Pro 6 for all of your photo and video editing needs. Love this sucker. Comes with the stylus pen for easy photo editing, note taking, everything you could ever need. Full set lit keyboard. Like I said, super light, compact, great for travel. It's not a Mac, so it's already better. Opening up in the back side, look at that. Full action, main camera compartment, fully customizable slots, walls, dividers, everything you need to organize it how you want it. Up front, I've got the Peter McKinnon Nomatic camera bag or pack or whatever you want to call it. Go ahead and open her up. I keep my Mavic Pro 2 drone in there. Super compact, super easy to carry, super easy to travel with. And if you check this out, the wings fold out. As you can see, super portable, super easy. Great thing about this drone, Mavic 2 Pro. Great video, and if you look at the size of the camera alone that's on the front of this sucker, just look at that. Sucker is fabulous, 30-minute flight time, fabulous drone. I've also got a couple of spare propellers in this pocket here. Wings fold up and away, great for taking it on the go. Love that drone, look at that. Fits in the palm of your hand basically. And it shoots 4K, 30 minutes of flight time recording. What else is in this bag? We've got spare batteries, because you never want to be caught flying a drone without a spare battery. Remote for the drone fits right inside. You're going to throw these antennas out. Everything's super compact. Your cell phone fits inside of the handle there as a screen, and you've got two little joysticks here to help you fly the drone. I also keep a case of PolarPro ND filters. Let's see if you can actually see those. There you go. So these filters actually replace the lens on the front of the drone, and it gives you a little bit easier cinematic video when you're filming a drone, especially in like bright sunlight conditions and stuff like that when you're trying to take photos, videos. Anyway, I keep that in there. It all fits nice inside the bag. But this pack keeps on giving. You know why? Because it's not just a bag within a bag, because I love bags within bags. It's got a top portion zipper here, and it actually transforms into another backpack. I'll sport this if I'm just doing light carry. You can dump the bag at the hotel, dump the bag at your room, wherever. It zips back up into this little container here, and that just goes back into the camera bag. Alrighty, let's talk lenses. Now, if you're gonna have any type of photography, videography, whatever you're doing, you're gonna buy a bunch of lenses for your camera. Great. Main camera is sporting a 24-70 f4 lens for my Nikon camera there, but I'll show you that rig in just a second. Let's go ahead and start with that. I got the Sigma 18-35 1.8 fabulous photography lens for getting wide shots or even personal portrait type shots. It's okay for video, but the autofocus is kind of noisy. But that being said, probably the most expensive lens I've got. Super heavy, super freaking beefy, and it makes the camera look like you're an actual professional when you put it on the camera. So next up, recent purchase, Nikkor Z 50mm Nifty 50 1.8. Great for low light, super huge focus ring. Look at the size of this sucker. Love this thing. Got it for my new Nikon Z, that's what I'm shooting on right now. Big giant mount, lovely portraits, lovely close-up B-roll shots. That's what I use that for. Anyway, now I used to have an older Nikon camera that had the F mount instead of the newer Z mount, which is what we're shooting on right now. Now I've got the converter that converts the older style lenses from the older Nikon cameras to the newer style Nikon cameras, and that's what I typically will keep on this lens here. 4.5 to 5.6 f-stop, 10 to 20 millimeter, fabulous for landscape-based photography. Typically a lot of my photographs you've probably seen have been off of this. Now getting into like air shows or any type of wildlife photography, faraway shots, you gotta need that telephoto. And this is the old F mount. Now I don't keep that FTZ mount adapter on it because of how big this lens already is, and it keeps getting bigger, just going 55 to 300 millimeters, 4.5 to 5.6 f-stop. Great lens, great for shooting those really far off pictures, 55 to 300. All right, moving into the bottom of the kit, I've got a prime F mount 35 millimeter. Let's see if we can get in there. 35 millimeter 1.8 for the F mount, and I have to use the FTZ converter on this to get this to work with the camera as well. Okay, moving on through the pack, the special Peter McKinnon battery accessory kit. Got my Nikon batteries set up inside with the stickers to tell me that they need to be charged or not charged, as well as the clasp magnetic clip. Love this thing. Gotta just hear that. Oh yeah, and it's magnetic. All right, moving on down, when I take the camera out and we're out walking around or shooting really quick stuff, I carry a Peak Design shoulder strap. That's just thrown into the bag there. I also have a hand strap that I can use on the side of the camera if I'm gonna carry the camera just with the hand. Typically I'll just throw those in the bag as well. Switching out lenses, you need a little rocket pod to blow that dust off the lens. I carry around these LumeCubes as well. Now these are just lighting panels to help brighten up a certain subject matter. So if you need a little bit more light in a very specific place, super easy to charge. Love these things. Anyway, I got a couple of these floating in the camera bag as well. Bottom of the bag, once again another Nomatic Peter McKinnon special. Keep all of the GoPro accessories and GoPro in here as well. Super easy to deal with. Every GoPro accessory, you know, you buy a GoPro, you gotta buy all the accessories for it, right? Spare batteries, chargers, straps, mounts, helmet mounts, camera mounts, mouth mounts, El Grande, selfie stick, tri-fold, selfie stick. We've got the chesty mount, the suction cup kit, and we've got the floaty mount. If you're gonna buy a GoPro, you need all the accessories. You gotta carry them all with you too, because I typically don't need a reason to have more than one, but is the GoPro Hero 7 Black. Love this thing because it's got the hyper smooth gimbal-like stabilization. You know, you always see GoPro footage and it's just bouncy as hell. Anyway, this thing kind of knocks that out without needing a gimbal to make that image super smooth. Love this thing for the action shots. All right, getting into the end of the bag here. I'll carry one of these little LowePro accessory kits just for all the miscellaneous junk that I carry in the camera bag. Everything you can imagine, from spare cables, little clips, mounts, things that pertain to the camera itself that you can't really find a home for, lives in this bag. Now, on the back of the camera bag is a slot for a tablet. Now, I don't have the tablet in there. As you saw before, I kept the tablet in the back side where the laptop goes. However, I do carry my second tripod. It's called a SwitchPod. Great thing is you can like hold this thing out to vlog yourself with the big camera here, or you can mount something on top of it. The best part of this thing though, turns into like a mini tripod, but right back into your hand. Magnetic, holds it together, comes out in a jiffy. You can do this all with one hand, you can throw it out. Probably the best purchase I've ever made. Anyway, the SwitchPod. Peter McKinnon Nomatic filter case holds all of my filters, UV filters, ND filters, variable ND filters, everything you can imagine fits in here. Finishing out the back of the bag here, carry around a couple of Seagate external hard drives, 2 terabytes for offloading all my footage if I'm on the go. In addition to that, once again, the Peter McKinnon Nomatic memory card holder, as you can see there. Love this thing. Everything here is magnetic. I mean, look at that. Isn't that just glorious? Holds all of your memory cards, SD cards, XQD cards, whatever you want to call cards. Love this thing. It's got a little zipper pouch. You can put in your tiny SD cards that don't have a home, but it all fits in this nice little compact patch, and that fits in with the hard drive. Alright, so continuing on with what's in my camera bag, you've already kind of seen the main components that rely on it, and what's great about this bag is there's handles on it on every side. You know, have you ever had a chance you just grab it from the top handle and that's all you got? No, we've got side handles, and look at this. We've even got a bottom handle, so you can lift it up just like that with no problem. Coming down the side here, we've got a side open zipper pouch, easy access. You can just grab that camera, pull it right on out. You don't even have to worry about opening up the entire bag to get access to everything. And it just zips right on up. So, I mentioned I carry around the Tenba 20-liter Solstice backpack for like hiking and adventure-based activities as well. However, this just carries the spare camera equipment or the extras that I don't want to carry in the Peter McKinnon Nomatic backpack. And it's got the same design here. Opens up from the back, nobody steals your stuff. Once again, love these suckers. LowePro accessory bags, because it's, if you don't like bags, everybody loves bags. Everybody loves bags for bags, to put in bags. This carries all of the chargers, accessories that relate to charging, chargers galore. Great bag for it. And it all fits in a nice little compact little case here. You know, if you're on the run and gun and I've got the big camera, got all that shaky footage, nobody really likes that. I carry around with me the Zhiyun Weeble Lab. This is a camera stabilized gimbal. Little motors in there, little batteries that keep the camera level as you're moving around. Super small and compact, as you can see. Fits in the pocket, fits in the palm of your hand. Has all these handles and accessories you can attach to it for all kinds of stuff, but makes shooting video a lot easier, especially when you're out and about and to go. Plus, people look at you funny when you've got a giant gimbal, and this thing's a little less bearable to deal with. Talking about gimbals, sometimes you don't even want to carry the big camera like we're shooting on. So I've got a little cell phone gimbal as well. Same company, Zhiyun, makes the Weeble Lab S. This is like the Smooth Q smartphone gimbal. Okay, so other than that, that's pretty much what I keep in my camera bag 2021. However, that's not my main camera, and I'll flip around the video here to show you. So this is just kind of like the opposite end. Here I've got the Nikon Z6 camera with the 24-70 f4 lens for video shooting. You got the Rode Video Micro microphone with the dead cat. Now, I've got this little cell phone mounting for a screen so I can actually see what I'm doing. Only downfall of this camera is the screen doesn't pop out, so I don't actually know what I'm doing as I'm doing it. Sporting the Benro tripod. The legs pop out at various angles, various lengths, 2 up wide, as well as it's got the center post that you can extend for even more height if you need it. Holds a clip on the bottom of it to put your bag onto, so you can use it as like a weight so the whole tripod doesn't fall over. Fabulous little setup, and this is what my daily video shooting looks like. Alright guys, that pretty much sums up what's in my camera bag 2021. Gonna be using that kit as I transition out of this location to the new location. Probably try and get a couple more videos made in the weeks to come. Hope you guys enjoyed what's in my camera bag 2021. If you want to know a comprehensive list of everything that I showed you today, I'll go ahead and put that in the description as well. Hope you guys have a good new year. See ya! it.